Good afternoon, everyone. This is Earthrise 07 coming to you today with another quick review. This time of none other than Earthrise Arcee, and here she is inside of her packaging. Take a little quick look at that awesome art. I just can't get over. This will probably be my stand-in for the Cybertronian mode versus the Earth mode there, as I've already got a couple of Arcees that have brilliant Earth modes. This is her on the back of the box there. Not a whole lot to see outside of her Cybertronian mode and her sled. It's the first time I've ever seen her with a sled. There's the awesome art again. There's Galvatron floating through space, and not much else. So let me crack this thing open, get her out of the package, and if you hadn't done so already, please subscribe to my channel down below there in the comments. Right below in the comments and description is some links to buy your own version of her, to look at my cruise's website and kind of get an idea. If you guys are interested in doing a cruise, please contact me through that website, and we will hopefully discuss your next dream vacation with all that housework said and done. And I want to thank everybody again for subscribing that has subscribed, and let's get her open now. Thanks again. And I gotta say, guys, after some scary moments there, just feels really flimsy trying to get all these little side stuff connected together, and mine's sticking together better than I've seen most. Here she is in her Cybertronian Earthrise mode, and this thing does fly off really easy, like other video viewers have been showing. She's a solid little pink car, rolls as rolling things should, and I gotta tell you, it's awfully plain for what I was expecting. This is basically her in car mode, literally, figuratively folded up on the bottom. But okay, I mean, so this is probably the weakest of any of the Earthrise so far. I just want to get some comparisons going on here. Here she is next to the Thrilling 30 rendition, and notice that there's a whole lot more paint apps on this one. This one feels sturdier, stronger than this one, and it's just everything's so thin, and it feels like it's just gonna snafu or whatever. And then if you look at the back side, you see how that works out. And then here's the left side. And I keep leaning towards loving this one still even more, even though back of this we didn't have any Arcees back in the day, and I'm not going to use the Arcee from Prime. Even the pink one I got at the New York Comic Con. This is how Arcee was in all our visions and mentalities and stuff. But then they did a really fun thing after this one right here, and they included this one inside of a 3-pack for Combiner Wars Hunters, and little Miss Arcee led the way in that group. And you can see the differences here of how they fold up underneath. And I think that the Thrilling 30 versions do it better than the Earthrise version. Just feel like this gun's going to fall out at any point in time. This one didn't have a gun to hang on to. This one did have a gun that you can hang on to, and it slots in, and her actual bigger gun pegs in where it can be underneath there at the back. I don't know if anybody ever showed that off in there. There's the reviews there. And then there was another Arcee, still this again, and it repainted again, and this is more of a metallic kind of paint that got added to there was a 5-pack Arcee, Cup, Blur, Springer, and Ultra Magnus together for, I think it was the 30th. It was like one of those. This one has more detail than even the other ones. Actually, it's a little bit different, same but different, but good. And so, and then there's one last Arcee I just want to get in here real quick. Let's get these back on back. Here is the Arcee with the Daniel from Titan's Return, and it's just essentially Blur redone with the same colors as the Arcees, and you can see how these two kind of compare together here. Both of them are Cybertronian modes. This one is a Headmaster. It's actually got the Daniel in there in the cockpit. He's in there, down in there hiding. Most of this was an exclusive as well. It's been a couple of years since the Titans Returns came out, and I was just grateful to get my hands on them. Why not? You can see how the bottom of them work out right there. It's a lot of pink in a video, but anyway, I went from having like no Arcees to having a fleet of them, and I just have to say that I feel like these are better than this and then this, and this is more of, I don't know, kind of like this one right here with the Titans Return, except this is a Headmaster, this is not. Alright, so we're going to get these this lady into her robot mode and then show them off next to the other ones. Thanks again for watching. Hang on one moment. And here is Arcee in her hover mode, and the one and only time I probably ever will change it like this. I'm just not a huge fan of it. That thing will still continually pop off. I had to really push down to get those pegs to peg on. You can see where her gun will store on the back side there. It's a clear kind of plastic like the other stuff, smoky blue clear stuff. Anyway, it was really scary trying to get these things to come out here and be flaps for her hover mode. And so anyway, I'm going to get this combined into a bigger backpack. Give me just a moment. And here's Arcee with the combined backpack, and just a fun little, she slid up underneath and is blasting the crap out of like Devastator or somebody, and that's just trying to be, you know, a nicety of it's really back heavy, but it's okay. I think a big backpack gives her more character. And gotta say that, wow, that mechanism's a little tough to get it to line up totally right way. Anyway, I still like this chick. It's just, was not expecting huge backpack, was not expecting it to be a backward step from the stuff we got with Throne 30. Not got a hold of the, I don't think anybody's got a hold of the Arcee Masterpiece yet, so I'm looking forward to that still. Let's get this girl into the standing poses and get her some comparisons here. Here she is standing up in her robot mode, and she has no ankle rockers that I can tell. She's got her knee double bends due to transformation. It's like the only thing that you really do bend to get into any kind of form, because her arms just lay flat by her sides and her head turns around. So anyway, you got storage up behind her head if you need it there. It's the same way it is in the vehicle mode. You got it on the back side of her body there, and it's underneath all that stuff there. So anyway, let's just take a quick 180 around the block there. Let you see that she will stand up, and she feels really kind of spindly, but a little bit of full polish or some right application of super glue will help tighten up any of the loose stuff that's there. And she still sticks this pose really well. Give me just a moment more. For comparison, here is Earthrise Arcee with the Thrilling 30 Arcee. And on my naked eye, it looks like, and actually you can see it some on my camera, how this pink and the pink and the pink is different than the other pinks. And it's like, I guess it was exposure to the sun and early on going. I'll let you take a look at the sides. See how that meshes out. You got the double backpack on the Earthrise, extra big ankles, and then she had some light pipe in it. Does fairly good. I don't know if you can see that at all. There it is. Boom. Got a couple more guests coming up. Just bear with me a second more as I get these girls back up in their standing ready positions. Really do love the paint on the eyes there. So you can't have light piping. Make sure you get the right color paint, blue. And anyway, give me just a second more. There she is with the Combiner Wars with the really cool Autobot logo. I don't know if you can see it there. on the face tattoo. Was it a box? Or is it nobody? Okay. So, anyway, we're running kind of long here. Give me just a second more. Make a couple more girls into the frame. Finish this off. So, with all the different options that you got for 3 of the regular 3 and 30, and then you got the Titans Return, and now you got the new girl on the block, you got your choice in which Arcee you can declare as the best. This just feels flimsier than the rest of these. These have better construction in some spots, and they have way skinnier feet. Then this is the standard Combiner Wars, not going to swivel foot at all. And actually none of them have swivel feet. So anyway, that's a closer look at Earthrise Arcee and compared to the ones that we have before it. I hope that helps give you an idea of which one to go for if you're going for one, or if you want to get her. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just she's not the best of the wave that has been released so far. So with that said, that's my quick review in comparison with Earthrise Arcee. Thanks again to all those who subscribe, and make sure to check out those links down in the description below. I'm going to put additional links for the other ones and how to get hold of them still, hopefully to help you on your quest if you decide on a Arcee that is fit for you. Thanks again, and y'all have an excellent day out there. Till all are one.